Hi, I'm Angelo Ramirez. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Stockton, California. I've been playing my main instrument, which is guitar, for about 3 years and drums for about 7. I'm transferring from San Joaquin Delta College with all my music theory completed and as well as my oral training. I've also been involved with the choir and guitar ensemble program there, and so far my favorite part has been the music theory. Learning the foundation of music and why chord progressions work the way they do and why voice leading is so important, and then being able to apply all that to my instrument and interpreting a piece of music the way it needs to be interpreted, as well as having sort of a guideline to when I'm writing my own piece of music and using that to get to certain places, but not necessarily always following that. I've been studying classical guitar for about 2.5 years and under Travis Silver's, and I actually had my exit recital recently. I played and talked about pieces of music that I've learned over the past couple years for about 40 minutes or so. I write and record music on my own time as well. I use very basic things like Reaper for my DAW. I use the DI box to record my guitar, and I use my only SM57 microphone to record my drums. And then I just use drum samples to sort of boost whatever needs to be boosted. I'm also part of a program called Guitars Not Guns. It's this program where we teach at-risk youth that are in the age range of like 10 to 15 the basics of guitar and music theory. Over the course of 8 weeks, we'll teach them strumming a bunch of different chords, strumming techniques and patterns, and just basic music stuff. And once they get through this whole 8-week program, they get to keep the guitar that we provide for them. But the reason why I'm getting into recording is whenever I listen to music, I always wonder, how did they get that sound? Why does this guitar sound so much cooler to me than this guitar? Or why do these vocals sound so much smoother or so much cooler than these vocals? And especially for drums, I can never replicate drum sounds that I want to replicate. And I want to be able to know how to do that, just off the top of my head. And the reason for choosing Chico is it seems like a very well established program. It seems like a great community where I can really build connections with people, network with all the students and faculty, and really be on my A game. When I visited not too long ago with Dan Sargent, I really felt like I belonged there. I was a lot more excited than I was when I visited other campuses. And when I was being showed the studios and classrooms there, it was a little intimidating seeing all the really big pieces of equipment, the consoles that are huge, and just everything. But it was also very inspiring knowing that if I apply myself, I can really learn how to use that equipment and really be ready for once I enter the industry. I also really want to learn from this specific faculty, from Dan Sargent and Alec Palmersmith. You guys have so much experience in the studio and teaching, and just as well as different environments like the live sound environment and being an actual musician. And learning from you guys would be so great. And what I really want to get out of Chico is the experience of just being able to go out into the workforce and knowing I'm going to be able to do fine. I'll know what I'm doing. And I also want to be that guy who knows everything, who when a musician is having problems trying to get a certain sound, I know exactly what to do to get that sound. And I really feel like Chico can provide the resources and the faculty there can really help me to get to my goals and provide me with the knowledge and experience to get to where I need to be. Thank you.